This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Wednesday, June the 4th. Starting out, we are seeing a wide range and differences between the Eastern Corn Belt and Western Corn Belt this year, mostly on crop conditions. And it's well noted that in the Eastern Corn Belt, planting has struggled. Excessive rainfall. Ohio is the spotlight, but not the only spot. We have parts of Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, and that they might not be getting the national media, so to speak, and I realize that they might be smaller areas. But they're starting to add up a little bit, and we're starting to get a little more interest in these, especially now that we're at the insurance plant day. Ohio had about 1.1 million acres of corn left to seed as of Sunday, and I'm not saying they're all going to be unplanted, but look at the market and the economics, and boy, it's not real favoring for getting a lot more corn planted, especially with more rains in the forecast for that Ohio Valley. Trade also starting to look at the crop condition, and again, you cannot determine yields off crop condition, but they do give you a little bit of an indication of what that crop looks like. And you got to be careful because it's just a small short crop starting out, but overall conditions in Iowa right now, 84% good to excellent. In Ohio, 46% good to excellent on corn. That's a difference that trade is starting to note a little bit. Starting to see a little more weather stress in the eastern, or excuse me, western corn belt now too. Forecasts adding in some more heat, so I expect to see a little bit more weather-related risk premium in the market here. Along with that, another thing we're watching here, basis strength. Basis values starting to firm up across the interior market. Eastern basis out here has been very, very strong for the past several weeks. Western corn basis starting to wake up here a little bit. A lot of your commercial terminals out there railed out their inventory, and now you got some processors showing a little bit of concern over what they're going to get bought up. Basis starting to react accordingly. The final thing I'm watching today, it's Wednesday. We will get the updated ethanol data out today. I'm going to be watching the exports very closely. We have seen exports on ethanol trail off over the last few weeks here. We are well below where we were last year. Last week, I think our exports were around 64,000 barrels per day. A year ago, we had topped 200. And like I said, it's been on a week-to-week decline here for about the past month. So hopefully we can get the U.S. dollar has traded to its lowest level here in about 6 months. So maybe that will offset some of our tariff concerns, and we'll see some demand for our ethanol perk back up. Those are the three things I'm watching today.